Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. It is Thursday, and you know what time it is. It is time for Tune In Thursday, and I'm so happy to be back here this week. I hope everybody's been having a great week, and we have a long weekend coming up. It's the end of August, almost the end of summer. I can't believe that everything's going by so fast. So today we are going to be talking about increasing your self-esteem and your confidence. So, you know, a big part of our life is spent criticizing ourselves. And hi Diane, good to see you. Hi Mark. And I really wanted to address that issue specifically because somebody requested it. They've been really struggling with their self-esteem, and they wanted to know, well, how can I help myself on a daily basis? So we're going to dive into that today. But first, we're going to let a couple more people join, and then we're going to ground in. So let's just go ahead and ground in, and we'll let some people join in at this time. So go ahead and close your eyes, and let's come into this day. Today is, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's already the end of August. So just take a moment to appreciate this day, for waking up this morning, and find a little bit of gratitude. Gratitude that you did not have the choice to wake up today, that you were awakened because that was your gift. That 100,000 people did not wake up today, and you got a chance. So allow yourself to breathe in this brand new day, no matter what you've been challenged with, no matter what situations and circumstances have been coming your way and you're being met with, you have made it. So this is another chance. And let's go ahead and take a deep breath in just to clear the field. Hold the breath at the top. A little bit more air. And exhale, let that breath go. And notice how good that feels. And then take a moment to listen around you, listen to any sounds that you may hear. If you're outdoors, if you're indoors, just notice and be present right here, right now. Not thinking about your thoughts from any moments in your history or any moments that you're going to have after this. So we don't want to go into the past or go into the future. We want to be here now. And allow yourself to feel your own very presence. And allow yourself to say yes, 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 yes to life. We made it. And let's bring our eyes to an open state now and come into our space, and let's go ahead and dive in. So welcome everybody. All right, so today we are, like I mentioned, we are talking about self-esteem and confidence. And I don't know about you guys, but I know that that is something that I have struggled with in my history. And, you know, not even just my history, on a daily basis, you know, we have thoughts that take over our mind, and those thoughts, when they take over, they can start to drag us down into a place that we don't necessarily want to be, and that creates a result that we don't necessarily want to have. So, some tools that worked for me. I know that when my self-esteem was really struggling and I allowed those thoughts to take over, it would take me into a very deep, dark place. And I would be unmotivated. I would feel just challenged. I wouldn't want to get out of bed. And in my days, my very deepest, darkest depressions, I couldn't get out of bed. If I brushed my teeth that day and that was the only thing that I did, that was a win. So, you know, I know that there are people who struggle with forms of you know, these issues, either depressions or anxieties. And I'm not going to lie, you guys, life is hard. It can be. It can be. It doesn't have to be, but it can be. And it's all a matter of learning how to navigate it. And that's why we're here. So, all right, so some tools on how to increase your self-esteem and your confidence. It is all about increasing your sense of discernment. Look at that. Do you guys see that light? That light shining down right now? Oh, I like that. I feel like that's the angels watching down on us right now. So let's take that ray of light. Let's go and see right into the heart space. I like it. So increasing our sense of deserving. So listen, we all have stories. We all have history. We all have situations and, problems and things in our life that we don't necessarily like, but we don't have to be those things. And I don't know about you, but have you ever heard a friend talking to you and they've told a story to themselves 1,000,000 times, and here they are again sharing that same story, and here you are again listening to it, and you're like, I don't want to listen to this story anymore. Well, guess what? You do that too. And there has to be a point where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're sick and tired of that story. It's a choice, whether you're going to keep telling that story or whether you're going to make a change and tell a new one. All right, one of the things that we can do, our subconscious, right? Our subconscious believes what our conscious mind is telling us. So when we focus our thoughts on the I can't, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I don't have enough money, I don't have this, I never, what do you think you're going to be met with? I can guarantee you're not going to be met with the good stuff. You're going to be met with the I can'ts. But when you start shifting your thoughts, and sometimes it takes a bit of practice, time, and patience to start learning how to say, no, that is not who I am. You do this by creating exercises for yourself. So, one of the exercises that I love to work with is create a gratitude list. Sometimes when I'm feeling really down and out, I just start listing things either through my words or I write them down and just write down all the things that I'm feeling grateful for. Because you know what? Gratitude creates abundance. That is the doorway to abundance. It goes hand in hand. If we're not grateful, how are we going to have the things that we want and desire in our life? So write down the things that you're grateful for. That's one way to start increasing your self-esteem. All right, another thing that to find gratitude in. Write a list of things that you are grateful for about yourself. What do you bring into the world? Because I'm telling you, if you're talking to a friend and your friend is critiquing themselves and they're beating themselves up and they're like, I'm so stupid, I'm this, I'm that. You'd be like, what are you talking about? That's not who you are. And you would tell your friend, no, I don't even want to listen to this because this doesn't even make any sense to me. So treat yourself like your friend. Make a list of things that you are grateful for about yourself. What do you bring? How do you show up? And if you have a hard time struggling and you're like, you know what, I don't really know, keep it simple. If you're in a place that you're a little bit down and out, what's one thing that you did today that was a win? It doesn't have to be big. It can be small. Just one baby step. Remember, these things take time, especially when we're really struggling with our issues and they've, kind of pulled us down a little bit. Another thing that you can write down. All right, now, how many of you have had a goal or a dream? I know there's a lot of you, and you should all be raising your hand right now because at some point you have achieved a goal or a dream in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't matter how large or big it is. Make a list of successes. Make a list of successes. Write down things that you have been successful at. Even if it's like, you know what? I know how to make macaroni and cheese. I know how to boil an egg. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, nothing is too small. And go into a vibration of, I felt accomplished in making breakfast for myself this morning. I felt accomplished in getting my car washed today. I felt accomplished at doing the laundry. I felt accomplished at finishing that one task. I felt accomplished at writing and delivering that speech. See where I'm going with this? And then you bring yourself into that vibration and you remember what that feels like. Ground it in, because that will take you away from lack and limitation and bring you into a place of lifting up your self-esteem. Okay? All right, people, you want to surround yourself with people who are not stuck in their stories. All right, I'm sure that you know people in your life who are negative Nancys. Sorry, but negative Nancys are not going to help you. They really are not. And I know that sometimes they're family members and they're people that we love, but hearing negative talk does not do anything for our self-esteem. It really doesn't. If they're having negative self-talk and they're stuck in that place, that's their choice. You can choose a new direction. All right, so I'm gonna stop there. Those are 3 very simple ways. Gratitude list. Gratitude about things that you have in your life. Gratitude about who you are. Making a list of your successes. And releasing the negative Nancys. And start making a new choice. All right, I hope you found this helpful. That is our Tune In Thursday for this week. If you have any questions, you guys can always let me know. I will be opening up my calendar for some new strategy sessions very soon. They're the Build Your Dream Life sessions. I actually have renamed them Build Your Dream Life sessions, and I dive into you and send you a questionnaire. We have a complimentary call, and we see what you're really made of. All right, today I'm going to pull a card for us for this week. Today I'm using the daily guidance, daily guidance card from your angels. So let's see what they can leave us with this week. All right. This is for the collective. Oh, the ocean. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. That is the truth, says the mermaid. You guys know that. You guys know I'm at the beach all the time. If you have a body of water anywhere near you, great. If you do not, and you have a bathtub, run an Epsom salt bath. Those are very grounding and they'll help kind of get you into that space. If that is not even optional for you, you have something called YouTube or Spotify, and put on, I love listening to the sound of running water, ocean waves, creeks, and I do that when I'm writing my gratitude lists each day. I actually put that sound on, and it helps to clear out any of the stuff that I don't want in there, just so I can bring up all the gratitude. So give that a try. All right, have a great week, guys.